Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while and I thought it was about time I break out the Puma shirt. Puma and Timon. I love the shirt so much and so many of you commented on it in a video that I feel like it was my very first Feel Good February video. I had to adjust a few things. The camera did not feel right there. Okay. But I feel like it was in my first Feel Good February video maybe that I wore this shirt because I got it at Target with all the stuff that I decorated my room with, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's kind of amazing, and if you want a Puma shirt, hopefully they still have them at Target, and it says Hakuna Matata. Anyway, today is my March favorites video, and I'm so excited to be filming it for you, and I did my face in my March favorites because I thought it would be really fun for you guys to see all my favorites on my face. Now some of my other favorites, random favorites, those aren't on my face because that would be weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and start with makeup favorites. And then I have so many flippin' favorites for you guys. Amazing products, like potential holy grail talk here. You don't even know. Okay, so the first thing, we'll start with skin. Ever since I did my JLo tutorial, which was a few weeks ago, I have been obsessed with my Instant Age Rewind Maybelline foundation and my Dream Sun bronzing face illuminator. I mix these together, so I put them on the back of my hand. I put the foundation first, and then I do like a squirt of this, mix them, and then apply on my face. And I just think it makes my face glow and makes my skin look really pretty. And if you want to see it in like action as it's happening, you can go to my JLo tutorial. I will link it up here for you. Click that and it will show you my JLo tutorial and you can kind of see how I do it exactly. But my shade in this is in 250 Pure Beige, and this one, I think this is the only one they have, the Dream Sun Illuminator. Yeah, I think it is. They have different colors of the Dream Sun bronzer, but not the illuminator. And I just love this, and I love this kind of combination going into summer. It is a little bit more full coverage, so you might not want it for all of summer, but I really like it, especially right now because my skin's been a little drier, so it makes me look a little more glowy and naturally pretty. Oh, by the way, do you like my nails? Because I got them done today. We did crazy hot pink. I love it. So absolutely obsessed with both of those products. Then potentially a holy grail item here, you guys. I just used this in my Kim Kardashian tutorial, and I have literally used this every single day this month. It's the Revlon Age Defying Concealer, and the shade that I got was medium, which in my original haul, I'm gonna make sure, oh, light medium, sorry. The original haul I did on this, I told you guys I thought it was gonna be too dark. No, 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 no. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Has a little bit of a yellow tint to it, so I'm not sure if the light shade, the darker shades, have the yellow tint that this light to medium shade has, but this is just the most amazing brightening under eye concealer. And just like I put it here under my eyes, down my nose, and on my chin, and I'm just obsessed. It literally transforms my makeup. I cannot go a day without using this now that I've gotten obsessed with this. So if you have been interested in this and haven't checked it out because you've been scared of it, I will tell you, amazing. I definitely recommend it. Then I have a favorite brush, and this has been my favorite brush for months. I've used this every single day since I got it, and it's been like 3 months, and I've never mentioned it in a video. And it is the RC Cosmetics flat top kind of kabuki brush. Now I wanted to show you guys the Sigma one too. You can see the Sigma one is denser. It's got a lot more bristles, and it's just like firmer when you push it. And you see this one is a little flimsier. Now, it's totally up to you on what you like in your brushes. I like this brush because I have a smaller face and I feel like it blends it easier. I just think that there's not a better foundation brush than this one right here. And it's like 1/8 of the price of a Sigma brush. I just like, it's just so easy. You can see like it just glides on my skin. It makes it just so easy for me to blend my foundation. And I don't switch from this brush anymore. I don't use this anymore. It's just, this one feels just so, do you see how the bristles don't move when you hit it? And with this one, they do. So I like the give in this. I think it looks better and nicer. If you like the density of a flat top kabuki, I know that Jaclyn Hill like is obsessed with this brush, and a lot of people are, but if you've wanted like a cheaper version, here it is. I've shown you kind of, it's definitely flimsier. But I am obsessed with it. It's held up really well. I've washed it a million times, but I like cannot go a day without using this brush. I actually tried to use my Real Technique stippling brush today, and I was like, no, 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 I need this brush. So it's really, really good, and I definitely recommend it if you're interested in that kind of brush. I cannot believe how many favorites that I have for you guys this month, because usually I don't have like as many favorites as I do this month, but I've been using the same products. So I've also gone back to my Maybelline Dream Sun bronzer. And this shade is called, oh here it is, 150 Four Seasons Medium. Love it. It has kind of goes from light to dark. You can use a combination of the shades. Again, wearing it today, hollows in my cheeks, temples, under my jawbone a little bit. And everybody's been telling me that I look tan, and I just think it gives like a really nice natural tan. Not like a crazy contour. If you're looking for a really deep contour, NARS Laguna, The Balm, Bahama Mama are great. But this gives a really nice kind of sunny glow to the skin like J-Lo has, for instance. That just makes you look naturally darker. So I've totally been obsessed with that. Then gone back to loving my Anastasia Brow Wiz in brunette. Since I'm darker now and I'm kind of obsessed with it, I've been able to darken in my brows a little bit more, fill them in more, and not have them be so kind of ashy in color, because I was a little bit scared with the blonde hair to have really dark brows because it looks a little bit crazy and dramatic for like every day. And so I'm absolutely loving this, the way that this fills in my brows. I love that it has a comb on one end and then it's a harder pencil on the other end. Draws in really, really nicely, fills them in. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's just super good. I've had it forever also. They last for so long. And then I actually have two favorite pencil liners this month. Loving my Starlooks Obsidian liner. This is the black eyeliner, and then my MAC Teddy eye kohl. And I've been using this, kind of taking like a lighter or a match if you have one, running it real quick in the flame to just soften it, and then using it to create a super smoky eye. And I did that today for you guys, but it just is so nice and soft. And then this is just the blackest pencil, and it stays really well on the tight line and the waterline. So anytime I find a good pencil, if it's black or otherwise, that stays really well on those two areas, because us girls know, and guys, it slips off really, really quickly if you don't have a good one. And so anytime I find one that's good, I want to make sure I let you guys know. So the Starlooks one is very good at that. Then my friend Andrea Matalano sent me this, and she sent me items in that R swap that have just gone on to become absolute must-haves for me, like the Balm bronzer and just so many other things. And this palette is just the best thing in the world, and it is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I know you guys have seen a lot of different reviews of this and tutorials, so here is what it looks like. And on my eyes today, I'm wearing a combination of this shade here, this shade, this shade, this shade, and the darkest brown color up here. I kind of did like a mixed smoky eye for you today, but I'm obsessed with this. Perfect brown palette ever, and I love that it throws in a pink. It has like a matte kind of highlight here. Oh, sorry, you can see my light, you guys. It has like a matte highlight here, and then, or here, and then a shimmery pink highlight up here for you. So really, really like this palette. Very, very good. My favorite mascara of the moment is a funny one because I hadn't used, I ordered it from Makeup Academy a long time ago and I hadn't ever tried it. And then I finally was like, I need to test out this mascara and see what it's like, because it's called Extreme Curl. And when they claim extreme, it better be extreme. So the wand looks like this. And I use this in my Kim Kardashian tutorial as well. But I just love how it fits in the curve of my lashes. And it makes it easy to kind of go above my lashes and like stroke them out. So I feel like they've been curlier than they have in the past, which I love. It's not the best like texture. It's not like the perfect combination of wet and dry formula, but I love the way that it curls my lashes so easily, and I love the shape of the brush. And I think this is really affordable as well. Again, this is a brand that's overseas. I'm not sure. I think it's based in the UK maybe. And so it takes a while to ship, but you want to make sure you do it hopefully when they have free shipping or some kind of promotion like that. But I really like this, and I like a lot of Makeup Academy products. I can link my haul down below for you guys if you want to see it. And I talk about the products a little bit and do a little mini review for you, so you can check that out. I've also been really loving MAC Paint Pot and Groundwork. Again, probably because I've been doing more taupe smoky eyes, even for daytime, like a daytime smoky eye. And this is the perfect base because it's a light taupey brown color. So it just sets like the perfect base for a smoky eye. Sometimes I'm even slapping this on, putting like a Swiss chocolate kind of color or like a light transition color in my crease and some liner, and I'm out the door. So this makes it really easy on me, and I find that I'm probably going to be using this a lot this summer too, because it just gives your eyes a little bit of color and a little bit of pop. Even if you put it on, add liner, and go, you're good to go. So loving that. Okay, so I have two lip products. The first is the one I'm wearing, which looks like a lipstick, right? It looks like a lipstick. No, it's another Makeup Academy product, and I have been obsessed with this. It has not left my purse. It is called Great Lips, and it's one of their lip balms, but it's just so pigmented, and it just feels so creamy. Like, even when even if I'm like smooching with Tim, this doesn't, he like doesn't mind it. Like it's not like it transfers really bad, but it just feels like a balm. It feels so good, just like a lip balm. And but it has so much pigment that I throw it on and I feel like I can go out the door and it like just looks like I'm wearing a little bit of something. And I love the nude lip right now. I'm loving the bright lip too. I just love both. I love lip products. And so I'm totally obsessed with that lip balm. Super hydrating. And it just feels like so good and adds some color to your lips as well. Or some nude color, so no color, but you know what I mean. Then NYX lip butter. This is gonna be really funny. So I do love this as a lip product, but why I love this is because when Tim and I flew to Minnesota for last week, I forgot blush, but I brought this guy. And so I was wearing this every day as a blush, and I decided I love it so much as a blush. I've kept wearing it even when I got home as a blush because I think it's so awesome. And so sometimes I would put it on as a blush and just put it on my lips and like rub it in so it's more of a stain. And it just looked so cool and pretty, and I'm just obsessed with this as a blush. I think it's an amazing color. Here is the swatch for you guys, and then I'm wearing it as a blush now, but when you blend it out, like how pretty is that? I love it. I think it looks so awesome. So I've still been wearing this as a blush. And also, little tip, if you didn't know, if you do forget blush, you can use a lipstick as a blush. Just slap it on there and blend it in and good to go. Then I have a hair favorite. Again, when I went to Minnesota, we carried on our luggage, so I packed some shampoo and conditioner that were color treated because I didn't have to buy any right when I got there. And so I got these from an Ipsy bag a long time ago, and I kind of like snarled at them a little. I was like, shampoo and conditioner, because sometimes that's annoying. Like I want makeup in my Ipsy bags, but I will tell you, this John Frieda Full Repair shampoo and conditioner, it's full body, and it's supposed to be like for overworked hair, like for dry, damaged, chemically treated hair. Amazing. Like I didn't even have to have a detangler. I just used this, and these lasted me a full week, and I've still got like, I think they're both down to right about there left in here. And so I'm going to be buying the full size of these. I still have some Ojon to get through and some agave, so I'm going to wait, but this is definitely on my list to purchase again in the future because I love that shampoo and conditioner. So good, and it smells amazing, like so yummy. Okay, my last kind of beauty favorite is a boar bristle brush. So I think I'm kind of behind the 8 ball on this. Yeah, wouldn't you say? Because I've never owned one of these. I think as a kid, my dad or my mom had one of these, and I would like use it and my hair would be like frizz ball, but I don't think it was boar bristle. I think it was just like one of those weird like bristly brushes. This makes my hair feel so smooth and so wonderful. I'm obsessed with it. Thank you to Danny for introducing me to this. If you haven't seen her channel, by the way, it's Styled by Danny. She is my YouTube BFF. I'm obsessed with her, so I'll link it below for you guys. But this brush is just so awesome, and I love it. So then for food favorites, my friend Shannon and I have actually been talking about tea a lot. We both discovered that this is one of our favorite teas. I love it. It's called Get Clean, and it is by the Republic of Tea, and it's just kind of like an herb tea for detoxing, and it's got a vanilla flavor, but it's really subtle. It's just so easy to drink, a really soothing tea, and it just makes my body feel really good. Like I just love this so much. So I let this steep for like 4 to 7 minutes and then take it out. I put a little bit of agave nectar in it to sweeten it, or you could use honey, or you could use sugar or something like that. And then I have this every single night, and I love it. And sometimes I have it in the morning. It just depends because I'm kind of a morning coffee drinker, so sometimes I'll make a coffee in the morning and then I'll have this in the kind of mid-morning. But I love this, and you can drink it 1 to 2 times a day. Then my favorite nutritional bar, protein bar, meal bar, whatever you want to call it, is Quest bars. Now, these were on Dr. Oz as one of the best protein bars ever, based on the ingredients and stuff. These are kind of miracle bars. So my favorite is chocolate chip cookie dough. I also really love cookies and cream, and I have a box of one or the other or both always at all times. This is my super fast go-to breakfast to take with me in the car. This has 21 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fiber, which is why it feels so filling when you eat it. 1 gram of sugar, 1. And then it has 21 grams of protein. I'm literally telling you guys, if you have been searching for the perfect protein bar for your whole life, get this one. The other thing you can do, I got a tip from a guy at GNC. I get these from Vitacost, but you can also get them at GNC. But I got a tip from a guy at GNC that if you take this, because they're a little bit hard, mine are really, really soft. Sometimes you can get like ones that are a little bit harder. If you microwave it for a minute, it legitimately tastes like chocolate chip cookie dough. Like you just made cookie dough and ate it. It's so good. So felt like I needed to share that with you guys. Then I discovered this also in Minnesota. My boyfriend's sister-in-law and his brother made us tomato soup and grilled cheese one night. We were doing a really easy dinner because we were at the hospital really late, and we used this Trader Joe's organic tomato and roasted red pepper soup. Unbelievable. It is like tomato soup on steroids. It is the best tomato soup I've ever had, and if you don't like roasted red peppers, because I don't like roasted red peppers, you will still really like this. Don't stray away from it. I just went to Trader Joe's and bought 3 boxes the day we got back because I was like, this is such a good thing to just have in my pantry for a night when I don't feel like cooking dinner. Throw it in a pot, warm it up, you're done, and you have lunch for the next day. So, ba-bam. Awesome sauce. As my mom would say, my mom says awesome sauce so much. It makes me laugh so hard. I think it's hilarious. My last favorite is, first, my Kindle Paperwhite. This came in incredibly handy in Minnesota and just generally like on my lunch breaks I like to read. So right now I am reading Insurgent, so I hope you can guess what my favorite is, which is Divergent. I had not read the Divergent series and I've heard so much about it and I was like, I don't know if I should read it. And I was like, fine, I'm gonna read it. So I read it and Divergent's amazing and I'm reading Insurgent now and I'm very excited about it too. So if you are kind of wary on the Divergent series, check it out. You're gonna really like it. The one thing that I don't like is that now I picture Beatrice as Shailene Woodley, which I don't mind because Shailene is like so pretty and cute, but I wish I could come up with my own vision of her in my head, and I'm not seeing the trailer enough to know which person is For and which is Peter and all those people, so I can't picture them in my head, but I picture Beatrice, or Triss if you've read the books, as Shailene Woodley, which I think is like meh, because I like picturing them as my own kind of made up versions of what they look like in my head. Because they are made up people, you know, not always, but in this case they are. So that's my favorites. That was an incredibly long video, but I had so many favorites. I feel like I've been so bored with my favorites videos that this is the most excited I've been to film one in a really long time because I've got so many and so much good stuff that I just want you guys to go buy because I think you're gonna love it, not because I just think you should go buy it. I mean, I think you should, but this video is getting rambly. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure to let me know what some of your favorites were this month. I would love to see them so that I can check them out. If there's something that you think I need to try, let me know. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. It is free. You will find out every time I post a video and it helps out a lot. And the last thing that I want to say is April's theme announcement, which I have told you guys I would let you know. And so April is going to be Adventurous April, and I kind of debated about what I wanted to do. April was a really tough month to choose because I already have May planned out. But I recently picked up a couple of things from new brands and I have a couple kind of different things planned for April. I thought it would be a perfect time to do an Adventurous April. So we are going to step outside of the box and do some fun, adventurous stuff. We're going to try some new brands. We're going to do some new kinds of tutorials. We are still having Makeover Monday, which on my Kim Kardashian tutorial, you guys were like, but it's not March, and I just don't think it has to be March to be Makeover Monday because I love Makeover Monday so much, and it seems like you guys really love it too. So we're going to keep with that, but get ready for Adventurous April. It's going to be crazy, right? Is that really corny? Yeah, it's corny. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.